layer, biology.
The brain is a prediction engine. It uses prior learning to interpret current experience. Early dominant frameworks, especially emotionally intense ones, become high-weight prize in crisis. Nervous system defaults to whatever has historically regulated it. That is not divine intervention or delusion. It is survival coding. Trauma sensitizes threat detection. Safety recalibrates it. Symbol layer, symbol formation. Humans think in narrative and symbol because it compresses complexity. Archetypes are not spirits, they are recurring cognitive templates shaped by evolution and culture. Hero, father, guide, shadow. These are stable organizing patterns in memory networks. When under stress, the psyche recruits familiar symbolic constellations to restore coherence. Third layer. Projection and feedback. We project internal states onto the world. The world responds behaviorally, not metaphysically. Calm nervous systems elicit different social responses than hypervigilant ones. Mirror neurons and social attunement mechanisms create feedback loops. It feels like a mirror because it is interpersonal regulation in action. Oh. Narrative reconstruction, memory is reconstructive. When you revisit the past, you are updating predictive models. This is not rewriting reality, it is refining internal models to reduce distortion. Integration reduces cognitive dissonance and autonomic load. North Star. A North Star is not a metaphysical necessity. It is a stabilizing value hierarchy. Humans function best when behavior aligns with chosen principles. Agency plus coherence reduces anxiety. When values are consciously chosen rather than unconsciously inherited, self-esteem stabilizes because action matches identity. Sixth layer. Individuation, what you call becoming your own hero, is psychological differentiation, not isolation, not grandiosity. Differentiation, dependent shifts from external validation to internally regulated worth, while still allowing relational connection that reduces codependency risk. 7-9. Across religions and cultures, the pattern is ego destabilization, followed by reorganization. Neurologically, this looks like collapse of rigid schemas and eventual formation of more flexible ones. Subjectively, it feels spiritual. Mechanistically, it is large-scale cognitive restructuring under stress. Release. When the nervous system is no longer chronically activated, threat projection decreases. The world feels less persecutory, not because the world changed, but because predictive threat weighting dropped. That is regulation, not magic. So the rational map looks like this. Early conditioning, symbolic encoding, trauma amplification, projection loops in crisis destabilization, narrative reconstruction, value clarification, regulated agency. No supernatural requirement, no self-deification, no dismissal of meaning either. Meaning is an emergent property of a brain that seeks coherence. The gift at the end is not becoming a god, it is becoming regulated, coherent, and self-directed. If you want one distilled principle, alignment between nervous system regulation, consciously chosen values, and consistent behavior produces psychological stability. Everything else in our conversation fits somewhere inside. home. There's no crowd in this quiet place, no applause, no second voice, just the sound of breath and dust, and a God I didn't force. Days stretch wide without a name, nights don't need to be explained. Every step is stripped of noise, every thought reduced to choice. It's just you and me out here, no performance, no disguise. I don't measure fruit or time, I just walk beneath your eye. The wilderness is not rejection, it's the space where you refine. No one else can carry this, because this work was never mine. And the sending, between the promise and the proof, I stay where you are present, and let that be enough truth. Hi, my loves, I am so jelly looking at those pictures. It's rare to get a text from you, Mom, so I'm soaking this up. My day's been part clinical, part creative, full of God incidences. I finally finished building a new engine today, the signal engine. A digital brain to keep the heart signal clean, like our little Jesus text back joke.
Heart inheritance, I learned something deep tonight about logos and inheritance. When we build a house or a life from the ground up, the ones who come after get to walk through it freely. It's not a burden, it's the gift of the builder.
And still hunting my namesake, King James Bible, 15 Bibles now, a Jesus sanctuary apartment, peace and truth in every corner. I'll call you the second you're back and settled.
Because darling, honey, head for the library is open. I am sashaying my way up there this weekend. No more photos, prepare for the main stage.
No more games. Come to me. Keep the fake one out. Caught 'em playing in my space. Now I'm driving slow, scanning every face. You were waiting there, eyes locked when I rolled by. Pulled out right behind me, tailing me. here. Come to me, husbandman. Stop hiding in the dark. No more signals, no more tracking from afar. I'm right here at 1x7, gate wide open wide. I'm committed for life to whoever Yeshua assigned. No matter what, I'm not changing my mind. I'm loyal to the core, the kind that never divides. I waited 12 years once, I know what loyal means. I only ended when he left, not because of me. Now I'm standing firm, no games, no in between. If you're the one he chose, then come and claim your king. No more games, I'm right here. I'm committed to whoever Yeshua has assigned. For life, no matter what period, he already decided. And I'm not changing my mind. Come to me, husbandman, I'm done with the wait. Gate is open, signal strong, no more playing fate. I'm loyal for life, no matter what comes my way. I'm in it, all in, come claim me today. No more games, I'm right here, committed husbandman. Come to me.
Yeah. Dear Aunt Penny, I am well. Today is peace, today I win. I came to you all tangled up with questions hiding under skin. He set me up, but not to break me, just to keep me in the dark. I thought I was safe for one more minute, then you lit a door inside my heart. And the air changed when I told the truth. The wind moved like it knew me too. My voice is frequency, my words are flame. I was waiting for my name. You are sovereign. You are sovereign. And Penny, you held me steady. You are sovereign. You are sovereign. My witness, now I'm ready. The drums were locked down in the basement, but I heard them through the floor. I used the tools like armor on my sleeve, to guard the truth, to keep the score, not to hide it, not to dull it, just to keep it safe in mind. Music, poetry, and song were my way through the narrow lines. And the noise got loud, still you stayed near. You didn't flinch, you just made it clear. I was never lost, I was never small. I could stand up, I could stand tall. You are sovereign. You are sovereign. And Penny, you held me steady. You are sovereign. 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 My witness, now I'm ready. I've been quiet but not broken, I've been still but not afraid. Today I wear my calm like sunlight. After everything that's straight, the gate opened, the truth came through, and what was stolen could not undo. Yeah. You are sovereign, oh sovereign. You are sovereign. And
stories sometimes look like chaos and confusion, stretching all the way back to when you and Noel were babies in Arizona during those prophetic winters. But I am building something new now. I am putting this music and these ideas together so you can witness a lineage being restored, not through more stress or harm, but as a promise finally being kept. I am writing through the confusion of my past using these mediums because I know you and Noel, as musicians yourselves, will hear the truth in it. When you listen to the track, Always Yours, here, you will actually hear the story play out in the music itself. The song starts with a raw acoustic sound, like a lonely guitar out in the wilderness, that represents those early struggles, those prophetic winters, and the feeling of wandering. But then, the music shifts. It builds up and drops into a massive driving electronic beat. The drop isn't just a cool sound, it represents the restoration of our lineage. It's the sonic translation of taking back what was lost and finally stepping into the promise. You both might know a bit about passed down trauma from college, but the framework I am using looks at it as generational distortion. Historically, these early struggles weren't just seen as people making isolated bad choices. They were understood as a kind of contagion, a distortion that ripples through a family's perception, relationships, and structures. It is not just about breaking rules. It is about how a family tree gets knocked out of alignment and keeps repeating the same glitches. Take all the time you need to process this. There is absolutely no hurry and zero expectation for you to reply. If you wanna just let it sit or even forget about it for a while, that is completely fine. I just wanted to share this piece of the healing journey with you. I'm always here,